Alrighty, so let's see here. Going to mess around with the rats that I started. Did I think 2 missions it was as them, that's about it. So nothing too crazy. Also, it'll occasionally, like when it shows the controls, they'll change once in a while from the controller I have plugged into the keyboard and mouse, so bear with me. I sit back at times and just relax and play this with the controller. It's convenient, I guess. First off is kind of like going through all the little dudes I hired and whatnot pretty much here. Yeah, they don't have the, I forgot they have. Rats don't really have like a good dedicated range unit, I guess, like the Colt does. I'm used to that. I just by default thought Verminkin were gonna be pretty much the same. The only thing I do different with my Warp Guard, if you notice at all, is one of them has a halberd instead of the sword and shield. He's the only one that's a little different. The other two are just like bread and buttered, or are going to be, as much as I can at the levels they are. So yeah, we got 300 and a handful here. We need what, 70 something I think? Yeah, 75. And we have 10 days left. Solid. So next day, go ahead.
New hired swords are available.
9 days. And I'm not using any of them. Not right now. I'm ignoring that because the only DLC character I think I'm going to really mess with is the Globadier. Just because he kind of fits in here, but should probably get one of these eventually, maybe, I don't know. I'm not too much for the Night Runners. They're okay, but Globadier really is just down my alley, so let's see here. Campagna. Scattered, fuck that. Alright, so poor, very poor, good, average, hard. Alright, we're going for it.
A spy has reported that an enemy warband is hurrying to recover a secret cache of equipment in the area. With this information, you are able to beat them to the location and deploy patrols to watch for the enemy's arrival.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, so we're the 3 groups. Should just be 2 small little groups. I'll get the gens to meet up. I think they're by their wagon, so they should all be around here. It is human mercenaries. We should be able to cut down here and meet up in this little junction kind of a setup here, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Okay, you can spawn with them. Globadier can spawn. Sorry about that. Over here. That one. Yeah, the more armored one over here. Alright. Need to get a second pair of Weeping Blades. I'm gonna search the market and buy a pair of those, I guess, after this, because Globadier I personally prefer having him have that as the secondary. It's just good to stack, because that poison will stack with the clouds, and he ends up being really silly to come into melee contact with. If you're in clouds of poison trying to fight him while he's hitting you with poison swords, the stacks just get kind of silly, and he ends up doing a lot of damage. Okay, so they're already over there. Should be able to get us set up, grab that. walk right over here and grab this one as well. This may be a little bad because of all the openings here. I may actually just try to lure them into the buildings and have the other two come up from behind or come out around, but we will see how that turns up. Get over here and ambush. Well, we didn't need to waste that movement. Let's get this strategy point. Haha! I love doing that. Alright, so we're up, we're good. We have... Oh, we went the wrong way, didn't we? Sad days. Oh well, it happens. Alright, well we'll just retire back a little bit here and redo that. Apologies. Yeah, that's right, we're gonna go up on this one. And from here we will overwatch stance and have a good little vantage points, hopefully. So because I feel like if I try to meet in this area here, I'm going to end up getting into conflict with some of them. I'm going to have them actually come back and around, so it'll take them a little bit longer. But then they won't accidentally get outnumbered by something else. Okay, so we're almost there, not quite, just in case. So here I'm going to try to collect some crystals, but more so, I still have 9 days, so I think I'm good on getting the 75 I need. I'm just going to try to get some experience on these guys. Hopefully get Godfried down, which I'm pretty sure will be their leader, so it shouldn't be too hard. I just want to make sure I do that because it'll help with the levels more. Get all the experience I can, and all the little gear and bonuses here. Yeah, this is nice. I can get them all set up now to be close together. Try to get him to catch up to the other one. Alright, so we'll definitely regroup before we get into combat here, which isn't gonna be bad at all. Sorry about that. That's gross. Where's their little... Yeah, so I gotta shove him back in that little corner, I guess. I kinda zoned off them having guns.
A new round has started.
It's like their main thing. We only got a couple crystals. I didn't get any clusters. Oh, the farthest one's way over there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to make it. Ooh, that'd be nice. I don't know. Maybe if I could send something more like a runner up that way, but it seems a little doubtful. You could lure him into here. That'd be nice. Actually, I have some of the attention now, so if we can get it to where they're stuck fighting us 1v a few, then we'll be alright. Tuck him right here like this. Well, let's see, if I do that, I'm pretty sure he's just gonna walk over there and shoot. His range is better than ours. I guess we could try this. We'll run over here and try to overwatch and see if maybe maybe he can get something. I'm kind of doubtful. I'm probably not going to keep him up there for very long. Go the long way. Would probably make a couple of them dual wield, but we should be fine. Come on in here like this. Put him here and ambush, so maybe they won't see him and won't try to get him while he's off alone. Run back inside here and no, it's too just a little bit more off. No. 'Cause I want it to be a little bit in, but just enough so that way he will go in first and the other two can come to the sides after he has got the ambush. Yeah, right, so they are heading in, so I'll be able to take out a couple like that. And if I get the couple down, as long as their leader is still up and running, their morale will be good, and I can run off and try to go
A
grab
new
that
round
gas
has
cluster.
started.
No, I think right here is better. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Can't really keep him up there too well. Oh! Whew, that hurts so much at these levels. It's horrible. Alright, so we wasted 2 orbs trying to do that. Where are we at here? We got 2. Stay on the 1. Oh, we can't do both, can we? It's okay, I think we can get in between there. So that'll either make them have to get some damage. Or go around and waste more time. What? So I just wanted to try to look out here real quick and see what's all close by. Okay, so the leader's not with them just yet. Alright, so we'll run back. so now he's pretty much back with the group. So we have all of our little guys together now. Pretty much right now I'm just going to be using the Globadiers to like pop out and be annoying and then go back to hiding.
A new round has started.
That was not my intentions, but that was bad. So that was a little more damage than I thought I was wanting to take there. He's going around. Can I squeeze by you? I cannot. But I could. I physically could. Oh well. We'll just repeat this.
A new round has started.
Oh, little rats stuffing things, bastards. It's okay. We'll figure it out one day, little rats. This little dickbag can go here, maybe? Yeah. Shoot all the things. Hopefully. Maybe. Block of cheese. Alright, so if we do that, we can still shoot anything that comes through that doorway. And gives us space to make this rat get the hell out of dodge. But it's one last hurrah to block them off a little bit. And then we're off. And if I can make him... Oh, that's right, he's lower level, he can't really carry much. Oh, I could try to go up and get a crystal. I'm not sure if I should. feeling like I shouldn't, and I should just get him to dodge stance and overwatch and such in the corner, keep up with grenades and shooting when they come in. Try to funnel them in, I guess. Be patient. I am too used to not being uber patient with things now, but earlier on everything was so squishy and whatnot, and it's so easy to get like screwed over and hurt in the beginning. Being patient is at times a little necessary. Could make it a running game and loop out the back, but that'd be way too long of a way to try to go get things. Unless I just bounce up through this alleyway and try to get everyone as a group to leave. I might actually try that and make it more entertaining. Sure, we're gonna be adventurous here. We're gonna try just ditching the plan. And we'll fight them later. I will leave him here just in case. And he will be the last one following along. So hopefully he makes it. Whoa, that would have been disgusting. You couldn't overwatch him? He had to move.
A new round has started.
Well, that's just kind of silly. But it does mean that we will get away from him in time, hopefully, probably. Oh. Nope, I guess we're fighting here. I hate whenever these guys have the spear. He's like at higher levels and whatnot when they use the spear. Well, they still do it lower, I guess. Is he only gonna have 2 though? Yeah. Once they get a move on at higher levels, it ends up being silly. He'll attack like 4 or 5 times with that, and it gets silly because the odds of them randomly critting and being a pain. Well, no, he's essentially dead. So I should actually do it here. Try to close off anyone else from wanting to help him. Get some damage on him a little bit, hopefully. Resisted that, so that kind of sucked. They've got a bit of a damage up on us, but that's alright, we'll figure it out. Beautiful little rats. I'll dodge and dodge away. get him. Watch this side. And hopefully we can kill these two. I'm pretty sure that's... Yep, Godfried is the one. We'll complete the boss objective and get some fun experience. There we go, poisons. Oh, look at that. Alright, well then.
A new round has started.
Oh, make your free one. Get it. Alright. So, we have Godfried out of the way. We're gonna overwatch here. So that way when he runs through the doorway we should hopefully shoot him and then punch him. Take care of the problem. I am going to... have an overwatch set here also. And I'm gonna have you run in there and grab his stuff because you're the one that's immune to all this crap. Alright, gonna grab that. And the token. That's all crap I don't really need.
Completed.
But we got that bonus objective, so that'll be fun. We will have good many times with that. Yeah, go over here and we can hide. Okay, so there's gonna be one coming from this way, maybe? Let's get him over here, I guess, and try to... Because we don't want to get too much into the poison there. Because that'll just ruin my little guys here if they get caught up in that. This way, that'll be good. And I guess this is the Cantina band. We're just gonna play that same song. He's gonna stay in that spot for almost every turn since he's got here. Oh. Resist the poison. Okay, so he's climbing up. I don't know what that sound was. Whew, that was gross.
A new round has started.
That was bad. We'll fall back here a little bit. Reload. Oh, so we can't really shoot up like that, can we? Shame that. No, I should have shot the other one. There's a higher percent chance. Run away! This is the reload spot. and then we'll run back here and hide again. Pretty much just a lot of run out, shoot or something, and run back away. More poison. Bam. Keep them all like this, so if anyone comes around, finish this guy off. Oh. We can't use axes. I'm kind of not sure why. I feel like little crude hatchets would make sense, but oh well. I'll set you up over here, parry stance, be a little protector of this side in case someone runs through. And the other marksman, get his turn. Reloading. And just Overwatch.
A new round has started.
So he just reloaded and went to Overwatch. So I should be able to avoid that by staying... Oh, Jesus. I was hoping I'd avoid it by staying far enough away, but he just... That is... Between a tree and a building, that is just a nifty little shot, I guess. Can we... Yeah, we can't even shoot up there at him. That's silly. He's like bullseye for their team. I think he's done the most damage out of anyone else in my little click here. Got a real shit chance, but hey, taking it. Better than not trying to kill him, I guess. We failed. Oh well. Oh, we're hoping for the best here. What? So we have one movement. Can we make it around the corner? No, we cannot. So we hide here. Quick and rash impulse decisions. Just in case we need to protect our guy. Oh, we might regret. Well, let's see here. What? Don't even think I'd have enough left to actually go up there and do anything worthwhile, so we're just gonna do that and ambush, I guess. Oh, so he failed that one. And after failing, he has a bone. There we go, and we're up. Oh, he just... Okay. Jeez. He's a very stressful guy right there. He just did so much work to everyone. Oh, there's their hero. Alright, we won. I don't think we got anyone down. Probably have a few light wounds. But, okay, so the antitoxin and boon and all that'll be good to sell. Get a little bit of gold. Our rewards weren't too bad.
Yes! Brilliant, clever filch leads Warband to victory! Kill, crush all enemy! Steal snatch much wordstone! Murder Lord will be happy pleased!
I think that's my favorite thing about this faction is how he talks. Hands down, it's just like one of my favorite things.
The gods are with you.
There we go, look at that. Okay, so...
The gods are with you.
Loot. MVP. Using them with the poison, a lot of times they'll get MVP. As long as you end up getting the globes stacked right. I messed up a few times with him, like walking out getting shot, I think twice. But, hey.
The gods are with you.
So a good chunk of gold. That's not bad. We could sell those. And yeah, so we got 4, 1, and 4. That's not bad. We are at our quota with 8 days left. And so that will be definitely enough time now to just play it real passive if I want. Kick back, level everyone up more. Just going to go through and pay everybody. No injuries anywhere here, so that's good. Let's see here. I want your initiative up more. I do need you to be a little bit better with that pistol, so we're going to do that. Continue on through. Okay, here. I do your agility, because that dodge chance is what saves your life, pretty much. At least how I run him. We're going to do weapons to 5 this time. I'm going to put that up right now. And then we're actually going to... Yeah, we're going to replace that actually here in a second when we're done doing the rest of the rats. These gents are simple and straightforward. Okay, so him, I want more of this. Get that initiative up, and ballistics. We're forcing him to be a range unit. Okay, and so here now we'll go through and we'll give our leader this. So he'll have that better dodge chance and whatnot. And an amulet so he has the resistance. Oh yeah, we can give him different little headpieces. Either none of the little rat. Are there different capes even for him? Oh yeah, there's that weird hood shroudy-ish one. I feel like if we're gonna do that, he needs those gaudy arms. But yeah, that'll be that. Apologies about the phone call.